So sometimes we get talked about what's the social impact of the work that we do. You might hear this word get thrown around a lot, corporate social responsibility. I wouldn't say that we're necessarily a corporate company. I think we've got a bit more of a startup vibe, but I do think there's certainly a social impact on the work that we do. And if people are working at Odyssean Sales, you would get to see the impact of that work in some of the campaigns that you're involved in. So for instance, the first clients that we ever took on in 2010 were different charities. And we worked with them to do their fundraising. And what I think is really interesting about that is still to this day, some of those original charities are still on our books today as some of our biggest budgets. And I think that just goes to show the impact that we make, because these organizations, they want us on board. And why? Why do they keep using this service, face-to-face sales and marketing in terms of fundraising? And I think it's because we make a positive impact. By going out and having conversations face-to-face, we raise awareness around areas that people have no clue about. And what I think is really interesting about that is the people that we end up signing up to support these charities, they often have zero, the problem that charity exists to address has nothing to do with their life. So for instance, we might sign people up for a charity that helps with palliative care as people come to the end of their life. And we're signing up thousands of supporters that aren't dealing with that, thankfully, in their life. Yet we're now generating thousands of new supporters and interest and conversations and words of mouth and donations for an organization that somebody wouldn't be thinking about had we have not had that conversation. So by going out and engaging with the public around these causes, we're creating revenue and more funds for the charity to carry on doing the work that they do. And this could be rehoming animals, it could be helping children go to school in underprivileged areas, it could be helping people as they come towards the end of their life. It could be researching cures for blindness. And I think that's really makes me feel good. It makes me feel good knowing that when I come into work every day, not only does us doing a good job allow our company to grow and generate revenue here at Odyssean Sales, but we're also generating even more revenue from these marketing campaigns for these important organizations. So what we do makes a difference. And I think one of the interesting things at Odyssean Sales is you get to decide how much of a difference you're going to make. And some of these campaigns can make a really, really big difference. So I think that's a big part of the social impact, is a lot of the marketing campaigns that we take on. Our commercial clients are very important to us as well. But by having such big teams working on these charity organizations, it makes a massive difference for them, enables them to carry on the work that they do. It helps support the people that use that service, so it'll always be there. Most importantly, I think it gives our teams, me personally, I'll say from my experience, it gives me a sense of purpose. You know, what I'm coming in is making a visible, measurable difference for some really incredible causes. And I think that's one of the reasons why we have such a positive environment. So I'd definitely say there is a strong, very easily measurable social impact that we make, especially in some of these charity campaigns that we run.